And welcome back. A quick break. Rejoining me, Zai, Duster, and Thanos, who unfortunately took CC&C, but I'm sure he'll be, well, maybe he's dead. I don't know, but hopefully not. That wouldn't be good for your team, Zai, going into TI. Yeah, definitely wouldn't. But what we just saw was Evil Genius kind of trounce VGJ.Storm in about a 16-minute game. You just, I mean, what do you want to see? You just don't want to see that Necro first pick of like these three kind of weak core laners?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a couple of heroes that they're trading and that they're exchanging in the first pick. I guess EG will be first pick now.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see some different bans coming up from VGJ. We'll see some different heroes being traded. I don't think they'll give up this. I don't think they'll prioritize this Necro. But at the same time, it's different because their second pick.
Wait, so it does swap between games? It's not another coin flip?
No, but I think most teams are picking first pick.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Oh, well, EG gets cider pick.
Oh, they went Radiant actually, so
Okay.
they don't care.
Oh.
So now it gets interesting because VGJ has the option of choosing first pick, which has been prioritized by most teams, but they just lost on first pick. So they can do first pick and switch up their opening, or they can just do second pick, which is brand new for this series.
Yeah.
Oh, they took Radiant. Oh, hype.
What are you betting on? First pick or second pick?
I think they'll take first, but I think there's no way they pick Narcophos first pick.
Yeah.
The hero's just like not near as good on first pick because like the power of these ambiguous heroes, right? These Pugnas and Necrophos and stuff is you can 10th pick some other hero and swap them, right?
Just go, yeah.
But when you can't swap like on 10th pick and they get some mega counter, some invoker that beats all your heroes in lane, then like it's very difficult. Like these heroes just don't have near as much power.
Yeah. So you're expecting more of a Phoenix, Winter Wyvern, Pudge, Crystal Maiden pick?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of have to, like, they didn't get their Winter Wyvern, right? The EG Bandit. I forget what EG's bans were, like Ench, CM, Wyvern. Those bans are, like, really good, because those are the heroes you'd like to first pick.
Yeah.
These just power heroes that are nice in lanes.
What happened to Bloodseeker? Wasn't that hero, like, in every single NA game the past month, and now he's just been... He was in, like, the first day of this tournament, now he's just gone.
He gets kind of exposed by Ursa.
Okay.
Just
the new fresh one this tournament.
Yeah, the main problem for the hero is just Ursa, I think. Because you're supposed to be this hero that just beats everyone in lane, and then you scale pretty well. But all of a sudden, there's a bear hitting you.
Oh. Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Okay, I just... Do you think they're gonna, as the game gets older, there's gonna be, because you know they have those guidelines like, well, you can't really change the hero too much. The cosmetics have to be cool. Do you think they're just gonna go crazy eventually, like Winnie the Pooh skins and like just sick ass skins?
Doge skins. Have you seen that skin? There's a Heroes of the Storm skin that's just a Doge, and it pops up like the much wow whenever you get a kill and stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like
so
on the screen.
Isn't that when Han started dying? When like they started the dumpster started coming?
People say that, but I mean, I was a big fan of the dumpster taunts and stuff like that. Yeah,
I loved them, but I
feel like, I mean, each to their own. I don't really mind the cosmetics getting out of hand. I think it's pretty entertaining if it's done well. If it's just clutter and done poorly, then it's just like annoying. But if they're out of the ordinary but well made, I'm okay with it.
The Rat King.
The Rat King's sick.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, but it looks cool.
So they went back for first pick, by the way. So they're doing the same as last game, but they should be switching up their bans.
Yeah. So do we remember what their bans were last game? I know Phoenix was one of them.
It was Phoenix. No, EG. So EG banned Wyvern, Drow, and Ench.
I mean, you had a Dota buff.
Yeah, that's there's Bloodseeker. I mean,
Zai is the man.
Dude, I'm swear VGJ.Storm just listens.
That was one of the bans last time.
Was it? Oh,
yes,
okay.
It was.
That's just one of those NA versus NA things. It feels like.
All right, so let's see how many you guys can guess.
Okay, tell us the team and we'll work together.
VGJ first ban, last game.
I don't think it was. I think Bloodseeker was second.
Actually, this is gonna get super confusing for everyone if we just go through the last game.
Nah, it's fine.
Well,
I don't care about them.
They banned Ench, Bloodseeker, and Phoenix. So they banned Bloodseeker. That's the same as last game.
Yeah.
Then Ench and Phoenix with the other two. EG banned CM, Drow, and Wyvern.
Okay, so it looks like they're maybe gearing up to take the Ench on first pick.
Yeah, that might be it.
And do you think EG will ban it instead?
Or
do you get? I mean, didn't EG get trounced by the Universe Enchantress yesterday?
They did. They did. So I don't know if they're ready to play against Ench.
So EG may potentially. Okay. So
But they'll see, right? They banned Wyvern here instead. So I think they banned Drow here last game, but now they're waiting because they'll see the change that VGJ does to their bans before they have to decide whether or not they want to ban Drow or Ench or maybe Necro.
yeah.
Shouldn't? Do you think there should be a no ban button? Like instead of having to waste all your reserve time. I mean, no one would actually use it, right?
I mean, you
No,
can just ban an
you think?
obscure hero, right? It's like the same
No,
thing.
what
I
you should
guess.
have is if you do no ban, you should get rewarded with more reserve time.
Midas mode.
No, never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it,
No, you just get like plus 20 seconds or something
Bro.
for no ban.
I thought we were supposed to lower reserve time, not raise it, Zai. Well, there's the Pugna ban. So it is gonna be. So what do we got again? We've got the, as you said, we got the Drow, the Enchantress,
And the Necro.
and the
We have
Necro.
Dark Wheel as well.
Dark Will. That
That hero is
wasn't
pretty
banned at
strong.
all, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
he got ignored last game.
I think VGJ are betting on EG having PTSD from the Ench, so they banned the Pugna to set up for a better Necro pick.
You think they will take the Necro and then set up for? Is Necro Drow 1/4 that good?
I don't know, but I feel like they'll Necro.
Maybe.
If they, you don't think EG would pick Drow if they necroed?
I think they would, but they might be.
Wait, I feel like you'd be kind of spooked of a 10 PL if you 2/3 Drow.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess we'll find out. We don't have to answer that question
We don't.
because they'll answer it
Hype.
for us here eventually. Thank goodness.
All right. Let's see what the mastermind SVG himself comes up with.
Oh. How smart? What IQ do you think SVG is? You think he's like 120? Or is that a lot? I actually don't
I
know.
think that's pretty low.
Is
Is it?
Oh shit, I'm like 60 below that.
I
Oh
don't
no.
What's
a
average?
genius? Can you look up what is a genius? Like what's the IQ of a genius? I know there's an actual like number. I thought it was like 116. Yeah, well, Zai,
All right. So
looks like you didn't have to have a VGJ.Storm tell us because you knew.
Okay, over 140 is genius or near genius.
Oh jeez.
120 to 1. I mean, this might be.
I mean, that sounds pretty right. If it's Mensa, Mensa's like the official IQ of America. I don't know what the hell I'm
I think
saying.
average is 115 to 125. I don't know. I don't know.
140 is genius. We'll go with that. So
Sure.
he's probably a little above that then. Guy's pretty smart.
143, 144.
Yeah. Not like Omega genius, but he's a genius.
Yeah. Just to.
You guys do good in school? Like, did you get good grades?
Yeah.
Oh.
Until Dota.
Yeah. Dust or you?
Nope.
Not me.
Dota just made it worse, but
When did you start
never
playing?
got good grades.
How old?
When I start playing,
Yeah, like how old were you?
I guess I start playing Warcraft 3 with 10 years old.
10 years old, damn.
And when I enter high school, my grades were already like
It's gone.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm with you. Did you ever do your homework?
No.
That was the thing, right? That like you can do good on tests, but if you don't, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You don't. You do good on tests, so you know what you're saying, but you don't do their stupid 15-minute assignments at home. Like it's my time. I
I
already
will
know.
do bad in both of them.
Yeah. Then you're just. But Dota, now you're here. Oh well,
Round 2.
is it gonna be the same?
I mean, there's no Pugna.
Oh,
they did it. All right.
So it is the draw.
PL4 or what?
You think? Just take 2 cores immediately.
Yeah, I mean, EG maybe thought of a few response picks if they do pick the PL and 4 that they can take on 10 that like they're happy with against PL and Necro. Maybe they have a hero or two because they know the PL is potentially coming.
Yeah. I mean, it was mostly the Ursa that bodied him, right? Can they just go Oracle again here or no? Like, cause it didn't seem too bad. Oracle Necro's not terrible.
I don't think Oracle's plays too well into Drow.
Okay.
I think you kind of want to form a lineup where you can kind of just smash this Drow in lane. And Necro can. I feel like Necro kind of has to be sacrificed this game. He's already countered pretty heavily in this draft through these openings, so I feel like
Oh.
yeah, you kind of just like want to, ignore this first pick. All of a sudden you have a draft with 4 heroes, so Necro can kind of just like do his own thing.
Puck, man. CCNC. Great job with the PL.
Thanks, man.
I wasn't doubting you, but I was like, is this guy, does he actually know? Turns out he does, so I'll listen to you from now on. But Puck gets banned out. We haven't seen that hero once this tournament.
It was the S4 puck game. Versus
Oh, there was
Fnatic.
one? Okay.
The Rapier.
Yeah.
Dream
Oh,
rapid
yeah.
fire.
They'll ban it out, obviously, with Drow Ranger. Every ranged laner just becomes a little bit better.
It also has a good lane against both those heroes, so it's a pretty smart ban.
It's 140 IQ for you.
Yeah. It's SVG.
SV genius.
Dude, does anyone call him SVGs anymore because he shaved his hair? Is that just gone now? Might be.
I don't know.
Rest in peace, the memes.
I'm sure they still call him that.
Yeah.
Memes never die.
Duster, are there any sick, just South American only memes right now that the world hasn't been exposed to?
Good question. We actually use a lot of memes from North America, and there's a lot of people in Brazil who actually reads Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many Brazilians in Reddit,
Yeah.
so I blame them for a little bit of the flame there. But overall, I think we just use
The normal ones.
Yeah, the normal
Alright.
ones. But we do have memes for Kingardi, the Skull thing. It's a
Yeah.
Brazilian beer.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you guys know, but Seu Creyson, the streamer, it's a famous Brazilian streamer. He does a lot of stupid things. He gets banned all the time.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's about it.
No, the one guy I remember from South America, well, he's perma-banned from Twitter. Do you remember, did you know Sidril?
Yeah.
Sidril?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got banned?
Yeah, he got banned like 2 years ago.
For what?
I mean, he was just crazy. I liked
I
him.
think he's Peruvian though.
Yeah, he's Peruvian. I just meant South
Yeah.
American in general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
he was something else. I just remember I 1v1'd his girlfriend on stream when she was drunk. Luckily, he's like, you got to let her win. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, nah, that's not happening. So I destroyed her. But yeah, I don't know. I try to watch South American streamers, but like I mean, we don't understand anything, right? It's hard,
Yeah.
but I try to like watch him. Like Mr. Choke, I'll watch him sometimes if there's Facebook streams or something.
I watched the Portuguese Beyond the Summit stream.
It's pretty good actually.
I like it, yeah.
I like I just like the language, listening to them when they talk and like when they cast Dota. It's just nice to listen to.
They have nice
They are pretty
voices.
hyped.
Yeah.
They call him. There is this guy called Aedrons. They call him like Brazilian Toby.
Yeah.
He hypes so much black holes and stuff. He's actually so good. A lot of his clips goes to Reddit. so-
Yeah. No, I've seen a few.
Is he also giving up on Dota like Toby? No, I'm just kidding. But EG, VGJ.Storm bans come out here. And let's see, Chen gets banned by EG this time. Storm on the other side of things. All right, CCNC, you got the PL call. A little lucky there. This is the true test. What? No, never mind. This next pick. Earthshaker again. What's VGJ.Storm picking? I guess you did call their pick.
What's VGJ?
They need a support, right? You can't do 3 cores in a row.
Could be pretty cool though.
That would be if
That-
you
that
win,
would
or
be-
you just lose in 15.
It
You're
would
like, well,
literally just be a China pub.
Yeah.
Go Void right now.
Are you not a China pub fan? There's some people I know who love it because people actually try.
I'm a
But-
pretty big fan. It's just like they play RD, right? So it's way different. So instead of last picking heroes, you gotta first pick the hero. So whatever hero is the best, the patch, like the most broken hero, you just click that hero right away, and then you hope you get that hero on your team.
Yeah.
So it was OD last time, right? At Super Major
And Void.
and Void, yeah. So you would just go into a game and just first pick OD, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
just won the game.
And then there's a second pick Void Invoker.
Yeah.
And a third pick SF.
Yeah. So it's just different, but I enjoy it. I'm not a big fan of alt pick. I'm more of a single drafts guy. I feel like single drafts.
I love single draft.
Single drafts are forgotten mode. They're just like shoved into low priority.
Yeah.
So
So people
everyone
think it's a
just-
bad thing.
Yeah,
and it's
everyone just-
not.
Everyone associates SD with low priority.
Yeah.
Which is it's a shame.
That's why I love playing low priority. I don't play much though, so I don't go into it myself. But like I helped you out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love it. Like single draft's fun, right? Because it's just different, and you're forced to play heroes that might be fun.
You just
instead of this.
You
Do you
just rescue
spend,
people.
Yeah.
Do you spend a lot of time in low priority CCNC?
Oh, very, very little.
No.
Really?
I haven't been at low priority
Yeah.
in like 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
It was a while. It's more of helping. I think we both helped Ritsu out.
Yeah, we helped maybe net a Smurf out or something
Yeah,
like
or
that.
something like that. Not that he's ever in low priority
Of
either,
course
but
not.
there's a witch doctor into an instant enigma. No thought there.
Yeah.
Why is enigma good here?
It matches up pretty well against both Necro and PL in the game. Um, both of these heroes are pretty susceptible to getting black-halled, and then I don't think there's anything VGJ can really pick to play against the black hole that fits their lineup that well. Um, and I think EG just gets this Enigma, and they can potentially just trial in this Drow even if they wanted to, and Enigma can kind of do his own thing in the offlane.
Yeah, I guess it's also a similar concept to these other random goofy ranged heroes, these Necrophoses, Pugnas, Enches stuff. It's like a replacement for them or something. Now that all of them are gone, they have this Enigma, which is kind of similar. He's just really toxic in lane, and yeah, like as I said, they have like the Omega block lane. They have Fissure and they deny a creep, so the wave is just retreating towards their tower every second.
Oh,
That's cool. It's probably a MSS MP.
didn't they? They played. That was them, right? That played. It was Rezo Nature's Prophet, right? I believe once. So they, I mean, they can do multiple different things, but I'm not a fan of Core Prophet.
No, I think it'll be support. People
You
used to
think it'll be
pick this against Drow, where
okay.
you kind of just like you go to Drow's lane, you just run tree inside him. He can't really deal with it,
Yeah,
and they don't really have supports that deal well with tree either. So if they get the lane matchups, this MP could be very useful.
there's not very much lane swapping anymore. It's just 2-1-2. If you guess the lane wrong, I see like some lanes just getting dumpster, but like they don't swap. Is it just too scary to miss experience, or I don't really know. I actually don't see lane swapping anymore, except like maybe two heroes running middle to do a dual lane middle.
I think most of the time it's just because people like they wait in the middle of the map until they see the lanes, so they kind of just
They
stand
know.
here and then they see the lanes and then they just go like this, and running like this thing where both heroes run all the way across the map. It's
Yeah.
just like it's very rare that like you have matchups that are so unplayable that you have to do that.
Oh, another Brood ban. I'm fine with that. Does anyone actually like watching Brood play?
Nah,
Just making sure.
I used to like Brood, but now the hero's too dishonest for me.
You're the hipster Brood.
I mean, back in the day, back in the old days, Brood was more of an honorable hero. It was
How?
because
Because you go invisible?
I mean, spiders gave money.
I mean
That's
now it's
true.
just you make some spiders, you drag your screen, you make the green
Yeah.
rectangle, and
Yeah.
you just A-click, and you win the game. Before it was like the hero actually played often, right? Like you would play like 1v2 and stuff.
Well, I think this might be. It's a core nature's prophet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like this Tusk a lot versus Drow. They did it against us as
Is
well.
it just because it's a gap closer that can?
Yeah, it's just kind of spooky for her to play against it in lane.
NP is pretty good against drawing lane as well. And they have Silencer, they can really deal with trance.
So they've got Drow locked down. What is the Sumail hero right now? Well, we're gonna find out.
Totem.
Is it Sumail? It is, okay.
Interesting. So yeah, I mean, when he gets like Mjolnir BKB, they have like a decent amount of AOE for PL, so it's like not super easy for him to run into their heroes. Like Enigma should have like a decent game, so he'll have some tanky items. Eventually, he'll get a BKB, and his black hole can't be cancelled. So Potom has like people to stand in front for her, so she can hit with BKB Mjolnir. I'm not sure how this mid lane goes. I guess with Draw Aura it's okay, and you also have the Sumail factor, so it's probably at least decent.
Yeah.
But I think it's like not a super favored lane for Potom straight up. I haven't really played the lane super much.
I mean, Mirana versus Necro doesn't sound very, very standard. So whose draft do you guys prefer? Like if you were playing it yourself, or whose do you think is better for their teams? I should say. Who's gonna win? That makes it easier. Who do you think is gonna win?
I mean, I think EG has a very EG lineup. It's like solid lanes, strong team fight, lots of like late game scaling. It's a very EG-esque lineup, and I think VGJ's is probably harder to execute. They have a lot of opportunities, and they have good matchups in like PL and MP and Tusk against this Drow. But they're also playing into potential late game black hole scenarios where they don't really have an answer. So if they can abuse EG early game, they can do well. But if EG manages to survive early on, I think they'll be good.
I think EG lost with draw yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They did.
I think VGJ.Storm has more confidence.
They also have the Rezo PL. He is very, very successful on that hero.
What success are we talking? 80% win rate? Pretty
Something like that.
successful. That's pretty successful.
You almost had that.
Well, as we see, Fly and Arteezy will be laning together again bottom. And it will be a Snaking Nature's Shroud and MSS Tusk. Like the laning duo.
How do you think this safe lane should go? This Drow Silencer, Tusk Furion? Because that's the one lane I'm kind of like, I'm not sure how this lane goes.
I think draw might be fine.
Depends. Like if the lane ever like goes towards Dire's tier 1 tower, it's kind of hard for both Drow and Silencer to move up. Because if they get shorted, they kind of just get clicked down. And it's very hard for them to play. But if they both just sit together and kind of just click creeps together, they might be fine. But Dire has a lot of kill potential. So it's a tough lane.
Well, hello. Get a shove. Oh, they don't run backwards, which if they ran back towards their tier 2, MSS would have had a field day with both of them. And now S4 and crit. They're getting played. Is this going to be 4 runes for Dire?
Yep.
Sure is.
It's really nice by SVG and
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, 4 runes into a...
he might be able to walk it off.
But the Clarity can survive.
Does he have boots on
He
shaking?
gets 2 more hits, yeah. There we go.
It's got one of those.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Will it be 2 more hits? Or is it this one?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh,
And
that's
he-
not good.
He kind of messed up his block a little, but are you worried since you got the first blood?
I think he had already messed up his block by the time he went over there. I mean, messing up your block always stinks, but you know, he got the first blood, so he's okay.
Is it... What do you prefer blocking on Dire or Radiant? Or do you just... Are you good at both now? That's a double cast, by the way, on S4. Gets hit twice.
Nice. I don't know if I have a preference. I think it's pretty comparable. You
think
have to do the weird block on Radiant, but it's not a big deal.
Fly was pretty smart in this lane. I think he got Arcane Curse level 1, and they are just pushing the lane, out-attacking the creeps. They'll get level 2 faster, make the lane a lot easier, and he can pull.
You see, he can just hit MSS over and over.
Yeah, a lot of silencers would go like the W and just try to harass Tusk, and eventually you'll get Ice Shard and just die. But this Arcane Curse is pretty smart.
2 archers are nice. Yeah, EG's doing very well bottom early on, which is good for them, because I think that's probably the lane that they're supposed to lose. But they're off to a really good start.
Oh no!
Oh my... Did he...
Is he a fairy fire?
eating-
Oh my! Did he salve? Oh no, Sumail salved.
I thought I heard himself too, did he not? I know he fairy fired for sure,
I
but...
think just Sumail salved, but he doesn't have one on him, which means he used it earlier. Nice.
Good block in. Yikes, that was scary middle. Oh, he has to...
It's really sad. That's really sad. Sumail has 2 Wraith Bands now
That was
as
the
well.
first blood, right?
Um,
So much gold.
yeah. Oh no, he saw that too. So he's gonna, when the
Just
the
harass
Necrobus
you
comes
more.
back, yeah, he's gonna like use like all his stuff on him and then go get the regen.
Alright, you're not up the hill yet. He just had 2 uphill misses. I'm mad. The little things. I think you players look at the big picture, but me, you know, if I see you miss a CS Center tower that you should get, like it's unforgivable.
Gracious.
That's why Zai Dust, you guys don't have to worry about it, you know. You're not really last hitting here.
Yeah.
What you do, a little bit easier.
I get a CS, it's just a bonus.
Yeah, you get praised for getting a CS. Cores, you get just shit on for missing a CS. Duster, what do you think your average CS in a game is?
Probably 10. Even less. Because if I tried to take even a jungle creep, Kates will just ping me. Not really funny.
There's just 10 HP on a creep, he just pings, you just leave.
I know King RD steals a lot of creeps. So.
Yeah.
Do you guys have
Oh, he only got Snake. Okay, I'm
That's
mad.
pretty bad.
He got the one treant.
you guys have gank attacks in Brazil, where you gank someone's lane, you need to kill a couple of creeps before you leave
Yeah,
again?
they do.
Yeah.
Do you take it or you just still let the core have
But
it?
it's more hardcore. We did it for kills. We do for kills, man. The support always have to take the kills. You see, like King RD always takes the last hit, man.
I think we'll have boots now. This bottom lane, what are we looking at still? It is Drow 11-0 versus Furion 11-6.
Yeah.
Now, well, SVG, there's not really any trees to hide behind here, my friend. They'll just go down. And now Resolution. He has Doppelganger. Still. Now, early level of Gust will help fly out.
Seems like they're doing quite well down here, though. Drow doesn't seem that pressured. She has still a full set of tangos.
Is Fly going to die here? MSS with the snowball. Yep. Arteezy will just stay under the tower to last hit as his boy dies.
They're probably pretty happy with that death. Arteezy gets a full wave of solo XP.
Oh, and he canceled the salve. Oh boy. This is rough. It's 23-9 versus 19-2.
Yeah. He's not doing too bad on CS, but I imagine his net worth is pretty low because he's had to ferry a lot of salves and stuff.
Yeah.
2,100 versus... Where is he?
Oh, yeah.
1,400. All right, he's a little lower.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? Like, last hits denies, just middle lane doesn't feel like... I mean, you look at it, you don't really know the net worth. There's so many flasks. It's like 4 average a game. It's crazy.
Yeah. The open AI kind of changed like a decent amount. Like, people didn't buy mangoes before then.
Yeah.
Like, it was just never a thing you did. And then people realized that, like, the spamming regen, you just have to do it. Because if one guy does it, the other guy has to, or you just lose the lane.
So even though you're going down gold compared to other ones, you'd rather be level 5 with 100 gold than level 2 with 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe not 5,000, but
Speaking of OpenAI, what do you think of iRobot as a movie?
I loved it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
I
solid.
mean, I just love Will Smith, so
Yeah. The scene where he pulls on his Converses.
yeah. I don't. That's Will Smith. No movie sucked. Concussion, or what was the movie? Was it called Concussion?
Oh, the
Where
one
you-
where
He
he
talks
had
about concussions.
where he had a concussion.
Did he? I thought
no.
he went to the NFL to tell him about it, and they ignore him and stuff.
Is it a Will Smith movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know.
I watched one where
I like
he-
action.
Ah, never mind.
Who's your favorite? Who's your guys' favorite actor? Just have one. Any Tom Cruise fans? I mean, that would be Sumail. Sumail is Tom Cruise.
I like Sam Rockwell. He's cool.
Who? I actually have zero clue who that is.
Sam.
What movie is he in? Well, Fly in a little trouble here, in a lot of trouble here, will go down.
Careful, Drow.
Oh, look at this, eating all the way through and still hiding. But now top lane, that's the problem. Resolution, you're all alone now, buddy. He does have his Aquila. Aquila or Aquila? What is it for you guys?
Aquila?
Like, Aquila or what?
Yeah, that.
Really? Okay.
I think Aquila.
Well, Snake King, oh, the last hit comes from Sumail, gets the leap away, and now he just continues right click. There's a resolution down here as well. 6 wand charges, 2 bottle charges for Mirana.
This rotation from Sumail is super good, I think. It's like
Uh-oh.
absolutely game-changing.
SVG will die as well. He mangoed to get off the Maledict, and on the backside, there's chasing him down, but Resolution, Snaking, they're here. Obviously, the global teleport from Snaking helping out. Oh, well, Sumail, are you still gonna say that, Sumail? Or Quinn, sorry.
I mean, I think the rotation is super good. They pushed a little bit far, but if they can hold that tower there, with the Sumail rotation, they get this top tower, the game just becomes so hard for Dire. But since he died there, they probably still get the tower, and it's like, it's a good rotation, but just like misexecuted
A bad
little
outcome.
bit. Yeah.
And that's one of the good things about Nature's Prava, right? Like, you're global. You can always be somewhere on the map. It just changes a 2 versus 2 game to a 3v2 so easily. Now S4, well, he's in a little bit of trouble. He's dead. Pushing in quite a bit there in Resolution. Look at him. Level 5 pushing into the tier 2. This game just got very hectic very quick. There's just no lanes anymore.
Yeah, he almost has 6 on Drow though, so with all this like lane chaos going on, he can kind of just go jungle pretty soon and be happy. Like, hold some area. When the enemy leaves an area, he can take it over and play away from the fights because he doesn't want to fight these heroes.
Yikes.
Well, Crit just watches that happen, just steals the haste rune. And he goes up top. Level 4. Oh, he's going for him. Do you think that's how much Spider should be worth on Broodmother? Or is that too much? Instead of like 3 gold.
50 gold each.
50 gold each, alright.
Yeah.
He's that dishonest of a hero?
I'm just kind of sake of the hero.
Yeah, should be a kill on SVG. It is. And the arrow actually hit MSS on the backside.
That was intentional for sure.
So it's 5-6. EG with the lead. Obviously, both safe lane towers have been destroyed, and now.
I think Draw should be farming top and Enigma jungle, but they're giving a lot of space to crit. Like the same thing as VGJ.Storm is doing, like they let PL farm bottom and they try stuff around the map. I don't think Draw farms too fast in the jungle. I think he'll prefer going lane.
Is it scarier to do that because you always know Nature's probably could just keep
If
you
you have
behind you?
like Enigma close to you, 'cause it's fine.
It's okay. Well, we have a medium-sized rotation top, but looks like Dire doesn't want to go for it.
I kind of like how they're placing their silencer in bottom, like because the bottom can't really kick Necro out of lane, and silencer can't really hold against PL. But if you switch them, like silencer's pretty fine just pulling the way with the tower, and bottom just crushes this PL in lane and is kicking him out this area.
200 health, over 15 damage. Oh,
Probably pretty value when you have the drawer.
Yeah.
You don't really need the extra 15 damage.
you already get it for free.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do we got? Have 2 people with binding issues.
Fine.
Okay.
Binding.
I assume binds.
What?
Binding.
Getting crazy in there.
Are you guys fans of these tips, or do they annoy you? You just don't care. I've seen some people actually are annoyed these are in the game.
No, I
You
like.
can't click under them, right? That's the only thing, I guess.
I kind of like them. I wish
you
they
can.
would.
Can you? Can you
If
try
you
to
alt
click
click,
something?
it goes to the chat. As a player, I think you can.
Yeah, okay.
No, I think he means like you can't like
Yeah.
if there's a shaker under the bar, like you can't click the shaker.
Oh,
I wish
that's
they would
annoying.
take that away, but yeah, I mean I like tips.
They just need to add this, except in all chat.
Yes, absolutely.
That'd be the best. Because there a bunch of tips is like something like this. Say you win a team fight, you pause, and you all chat this tip.
Dude, that's
Try not to dwell on your mistakes.
You're-
Learn from them and move on. That's like, that's good.
that's super good. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, hand.
3, I swear to God.
But if you only do this in ally chat, it's like, I mean, it's funny, but it's kind of lackluster.
So you want everything to be all chatted? Or
Yeah.
just that?
I think they should just remove ally chat, to be honest.
Yeah, everything you say. So you can't just, you have to like write down your Roche timers on paper now?
Ah.
I mean, everyone writes them down anyways. I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Well, it looks like Fly reconnects. What kind of binds does a silencer need?
Courier.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
Something, I'm sure. Oh, as we wait, this game is a 1K lead currently for EG. As you said, all these rotations where they're just putting Sumail against Resolution a ton seems to be hurting VGJ.Storm. And well, here we go. We got the G's again. We're going. Drow running into the jungle. We'll see SVG as well as MSS gets trapped in perfect ice shards. The bounty rune will get picked up. This should be a kill as well. No, does gust away.
Oh, that misclick might cost him. Okay, never mind. He was gonna die anyway.
Oh, it does die to the neutral creeps though. Obviously dead for a little bit longer, but bounty rune will get scooped up here. Another pause here.
This boss got me killed. See, that's when you the dwell on your.
Yeah.
That's when you do it all, chat.
What do you guys want to talk about? Say one random thing and we'll say a random word, we'll snowball off of it. Anyone.
Pickles.
We already been over the pickles on pizza.
Oh, that was bananas.
Was it?
Yeah, it was bananas and curry. Remember?
Oh, pickles.
Started with the pizza pickles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I said pickles.
Yeah. It's in your brain. Know what you can do.
Why don't you say a word, Grant?
I can. All right. Regurgitation.
So
We got
like,
anything?
it's like throwing up.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be.
What's the other?
Is there another?
Meaning.
What's the other form?
That's too hard for me, man.
Well, I think the pause is coming to an end here, so I think we're. No, I'm just kidding. So, Duster, are you guys going back to South America after this, or are you staying here?
We are staying here to boot camp.
It's good.
until TI.
It's good. No jet lag. The heat's a little much, but just flying, right? Flying sucks.
Yeah,
Flying
flying.
is ass.
South America is terrible to fly because everything's so far away.
Yeah.
Like to go to NA is like 12 hours at least.
What?
Which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, you look at a map and you're like, how?
Dude.
But it is.
I don't even need to say about China, man. It's like a whole day of trip.
Yeah.
It's
We had
Mm.
yeah. I remember I casted a tournament in, it was Manila, and D2 Bowie went there. It took him 71 hours to get there of flying.
What?
I don't know, but I felt very bad for him.
I mean, that's just not worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's your first LAN event. Then you're kind of 71 hours of hell.
At least it wasn't 72.
That's true. At least it wasn't 3 full days, just 2 days and 23 hours. I hope I did my math right. I think I did.
Another try.
wish they had more events in South America, man.
Yeah.
Have there been any?
Yeah, there was a.
I think
There was
there
one
was, like,
last
final
year.
match.
Yeah, that I liked
The final
watching
match. The crowd was amazing, man.
that. Yeah, it was awesome. I
So
watched it.
big, but there's only like not the best teams there.
A lot. What? Team Spirit? Or was it? There was a CIS team there.
Empire,
Yeah,
I
Team
thought.
Spirit, Alliance,
I don't think.
SG.
SGM. It was a hype tournament though. I enjoyed
Yeah.
watching it.
Overall, the South America fans are really passionate.
Yeah.
So the crowds are always amazing. I know CS:GO does a lot of events here in Brazil, and it's always amazing.
Yeah.
Every pro player, like they talk good about the crowd.
Yeah. That was it was like the major, right? Like a month ago in CS:GO. Yeah, people loved it. I'd want to go there. Have you guys, Zai, Quinn, you guys been to Brazil?
Nope. Nowhere in South America.
All right. I've wanted to take like, one of those like month-long cruises where you like leave California, you go all the way around. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Think you get tired of the boat?
I don't.
No?
It's like a whole ecosystem of its own. Like you don't have to deal with the troubles of the world when you're on a boat.
Boats are nice.
Yeah. Like, and there's people, you get to know people. I don't know. I'm a boat guy. Not like a fishing boat. I think fishing is the stupidest thing ever invented.
Really?
Do you like it?
I like fishing.
Well, it's like you're just sitting there and you can't do anything else. I mean, it's peaceful. I like it because it's
Very-
peaceful, but you
very
don't get it. You
peaceful.
can't even listen to music. If you want to catch a fish, you can't even listen to music.
Gives anxiety, man.
You listen to the music of the nature, music of the wild.
Like what? The crickets,
Yeah, the crickets, the
the band.
water hitting the rocks.
I think we might have a big fight going on here. I can't tell though. Global Silence is gonna break up a lot of stuff. Fly though, getting right click down. He's already used his spells. Ooh. We're gonna have a kill on Yawar, Necro, and SVG. He is in a bad spot. He will go down and giving that kill to crit. He's getting closer to his blink as Duster said. This Earthshaker was just sitting top, getting a ton of farm.
How does that even happen after a pause, man?
You are. That's a good question. Yeah, because they weren't even diving yet.
'Cause
They
if
were just
you-
farming middle.
When you unpause, I think you just go back to killing creeps.
Yeah.
You just get lost.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe you think like, oh, if we kill EG out of another pause, they're gonna be so tilted. But instead, it just backfires. You just lose resolution, and you are. It's a rough one.
I think Resolution is blaming the pause now. He was hitting creeps, man.
Yeah. It's rough when you're playing this like momentum-based dire lineup. You kind of just like has to snowball and get kill on kill. And then there's a pause.
Oh my god. Oh, S4 hits
Oh,
both, but he doesn't have
boy.
vision of Snake King, so his Eidolons can't hit him. The stun comes in, it only hits one. He does trap him. Snake King has to get it. Oh my goodness, but he doesn't. Oh, his little dudes come and help him though.
Nothing like some little dudes.
Little dudes to help out. Wow. If he had vision right there, S4 might have just double killed him. But look at this. The smoke rotation around the back crit. Oh, he did go Tranquil Soul Ring this game, though. Not that close to the blink, but this will slow him down anymore. Will that kill? It will not. He does die, but back in 30.
I don't know, man. I feel like you need a core there. Like if it was like throw ranger or Mirana getting gank and you just black hole, it's a double kill.
Yeah.
I don't think your Enigma should be showing the map like this.
So yeah, so you still just want the drowned lane like the Enigma right below him farming the jungle? Something like that?
I mean, Enigma farms jungle so fast, you know.
Yeah.
You couldn't give the lane to someone, even a Earthshaker.
Well, they're going to push this tier 1 tower. S4 is going to break some trees, but he needs to be careful. Does have either a Flung Blade or a Tango. He's just going to run away, but this ward, I don't think you're making it. Maledict will tick him down pretty easily there, and I think this tier 1's going to die. They're going to find another one. It's just Fly. Well, wonder what Fly was doing right there. He's going to get right-click down here. Snowball going all the way uphill.
Why'd he hold it for so long?
I think he got silenced.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is he going to live now because of that?
He might.
He has TP. He has to do so. Okay, SVG takes the other angle. It is nighttime. They don't see him.
I think that's the way it works, if I remember correctly. Like, you get last worded and they use the snowball, and you can't actually, like, release it.
That's pretty cool.
That's kind of weird, too.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It's a good can. Well, look at this. A lot of tree ants down here just hitting this tier 2 tower. They're going to have to glyph it up now. We're seeing.
This drow was a sad camper.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Marana's here. Or not Marana, pardon me. That's Enigma. I don't know how I mix those up. And they're going to look for the kill here. Necro, still alive barely. Not for long. Goes down. Little overextension there from Yawar.
What do you think about this Midas on Enigma? Arcane's Midas?
Oh.
I thought he was going to do the Dominator Crimson Guard build.
Yeah, I feel like with the starter you had, I don't like the Midas. I feel like the Midas is like so low tempo compared to what Enigma can be when you're building these team-oriented items. Or the Dominator. You can kind of just do more on the map.
Oh, and Sumail got it. Thought SVG stole it. Yeah, what happened to... We're going to watch Enigma die. What happened? I thought Crimson Guard, like, was an Omega counter to PL. And people were buying it for so long, but now nobody buys it at all. Is there, like, a reason Crimson Guard fell off?
I think part of it is more ranged offliners. It's just like not as easy to buy on those heroes, or they have other like item builds that are natural.
Yeah.
Like it's not Underlord and Beastmaster and stuff every. I mean, not Beast, but like Underlords and stuff every game. That it's very natural to buy this Crimson Guard.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think you can go sometimes Crimson Beastmaster.
Yeah, sometimes for sure.
Well,
Bengo can go as well. Tavo was doing this build, but now he's just go Blink Dagger.
uh-oh. Snake King's down here now. Crit. Getting it spotted. He will just TP out. Is anyone here? No.
I like how Rezo knew he wasn't gonna die, so he ran for the
To the
creep.
creep
instead of
instead,
the
yeah. He's like, I'm
That
I'm fine,
efficiency.
man.
Do you like that kind of stuff?
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like.
Oh,
Eek.
feel you, man.
Just barely misses.
Would you put another down if you didn't get it?
I don't think so. If someone dies there, that would be pretty upsetting.
Well, Sumail's just sitting down here. Lincoln's in about 700. Arrow, gonna go over, miss. Give him a little vision. So what is the Nature's Prophet build this game? Is it a Shadow Blade type of game, or
I think he was going Orchid.
was he okay? Do you
Yeah.
like that?
To the Oblivion stats. It can be alright.
Uh-oh.
Nice
Just
sound.
Very nice.
ulti popped as well. Was it just for our tour, or looks like it?
Yeah.
Is the Coiling Blade and the Tangos on Drow?
Yep. Uh-oh, a block comes in and Snake King. This is going to be a double support gank. Sumail says, I'll come help out, but doesn't matter. He'll get the kill.
Man, Creative is making Hairshaker look like a good hero.
Oh, yeah, he has a Blink Dagger now. He's up 50. Oh, he goes for it. There it is. Do we have a stun? We sure do. He's just perma-stunning him. He will live a little longer here, but he's just dead. And that's going to be a Blink for crit. Damn.
Smel's playing like extremely well this game. I think the way he's playing on the map and the areas he's using, like he's part of like all the right kills and stuff. I'm not sure if like what his reasoning behind the Lincoln's build is. Maybe it's okay. I'm not really sure, but I think the way he's been playing this game is extremely good. He's been playing almost flawlessly, other than the Death Bottom.
He made Resolution's game be so miserable.
Yeah, he is owning super hard. I think.
He is level 15 as we see Drow. Level 11. Here's a smoke gank coming from Dire, though. MSS SVG. Doesn't look like they're to find anyone. A wasted smoke gank, it seems. Well, comes Radiant with their own. There might be some sort of fight going on middle here in a second. But it looks like Dire just wants to avoid it. They know something's up. Sentry is Sentry. Don't want to give away where they're at. Oh, Black Hole happens middle, just the Necrophos. He's there. Global Silence comes down, but look at he's just going to run, and he will die. Fly gets it, +2. MSS and SVG on the other side. There's a Lincolns, can't get snowballed. They're gonna go forward, Fly. He'll get more spells off even though he's gonna die, and that's gonna kill Snake King actually. Nice job by Fly. MSS gets the earn, but the tick doesn't happen, so Crit blinks away.
That was unnecessary. I think they EG used both ultimates, so you just wait for Necro to respawn and try to do something. Now you have to wait 2 heroes and you'll lose a lot more space.
Yeah, we didn't talk about EG does have what they have: Global Silence, Earthshaker, Dunk, and the Black Hole. Right? That's if you use all 3 of those cooldowns on one fight, like even if VGJ lose that, right, they can just go right back and try to fight them.
I think VGJ's problem is it's just hard for their heroes to do stuff on the map because PL is very like
Oh, the dust comes out. Lincoln's though.
PL is very vulnerable at this point in the game. He doesn't really have any items. It's pretty easy for him to die to both Shaker and this Shadowblade Drow.
NP doesn't really team fight either.
Yeah. Like MP is trying to do stuff, but it's hard for him to kill heroes. Like he's trying to kill this bottom, but he already has the Lincolns finished. And the rest of the heroes aren't really showing. It's only like the Silencer showing mid.
Well, Fly is getting a gangbanged in middle. Snake King, he doesn't even want to show himself.
Yeah.
And now Arrow's going to fly, miss anything, and oh, there we go. Sprout cancels the Lincolns, and oh, he's going to get blocked in, but it should wear off. He can leap over. Does he want to keep fighting? He leaps the other way. Oh my, and that's going to punish him.
It's hurts a lot.
And as Duster said, if you just had Global or Black Hole there, possibly could have been different.
Yeah.
And that's a big kill for Yawar. Not only that, you get the middle tower as well and open up a little bit of the map.
Yeah, it's very nice for them.
Now off the back of that, like Rezo will have some time to farm his Lothars, and then they'll have potentially this this timing where Rezo can like scout and stuff with his Lothars, maybe pick up a support, and they can take a nice team fight and get the Aegis. Because if they get this Aegis, they take it away from the Drow lineup. Like it's super nice. This PL will get, you know, Hard on top of that or a Mant on top of that, and then if he gets fat enough, like early enough, and plays around Aegis and stuff, he can definitely carry this game.
We'll see if they... Oh, let's see the bounty runs. We got Crit 1.
Tusk is running for it. I'm specking off.
This will be a 2 for 2, though. Yep, you see the Dire dead scan. That's probably why I backed out.
EG needs to take objectives when they use their ultimates. They need to take towers.
Yeah.
You can't just use Black Hole to get a single kill and then back off. You're gonna get punished.
Yeah, I don't think they're close to any timings. I feel like they have the 2 blinks. The next one is maybe the BKB on Enigma, but it's pretty far away. I think they're somewhat content with farming, because I think they have pretty solid faith that they can go late against the PL, even though it's a bad matchup for Drow and Bottom. I think the surrounding spells from the rest of the team make it possible to go late. So I don't think EG feel like they're on a clock. But at the same time, I mean, if, as you said, this PL gets big, if they manage to steal the Roshan, things could get ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, he gets the coconut before the silence, and everyone will just run away.
I do think Radiant is getting pretty outwarded right now, though. Like they only have this one ward, like protecting the entrance to their jungle. They have nothing in the enemy jungle. The map's like really spooky for them right now. They can't even.
Fly just drew a line, and I think they're smoking into the jungle.
Yeah.
You see, man.
He probably has wards on him. Yeah, they need to get one in there for sure.
What are your thoughts on the 50% cooldown reduction at 25 for Drow? Is it broken?
Yeah, it's pretty broken.
Broken now.
It's very strong when you get there. All the side lanes just push in because of the E spam or whatever.
And we just saw that, right? This is a level 16 Drow who just hits it for the catapult. Look at this. They are going to see it, but Global Science will fly out. S4 only hits 1, but then Crit hits 2 with the Fisher. They're not even going to kill the guy in the black hole. They're going for SVG instead. Now, MSS will snowball dodge, but he's going to be right into the mouth of the enemy. MSS will go down. VJ still wants to fight. There is still an Earthshaker dunk. There's going to be ulti. Fly won't even die to it. There's the dunk. Arteezy triple kill. S4 comes back in.
Didn't even die on Silencer?
That was an ultra kill. He didn't even die on Silencer.
Wow.
I think it was a pretty bad decision to take the fight after they lost the 2 initial heroes. Like, Fury imported in. I think PL really wanted to fight, but I didn't really see what happened to him in the fight. He just ended up dying somewhere.
Yeah.
This Drow, 4 kills.
these moments are pretty hard to do the right move, because you see the enemy team using everything to kill like your support, and you just scream go fight, and then you just you don't even think, you just go straight, try to fight, and just die, man. Need to be calm.
I think conceptually it was a very good move from EG though. They know that Dire really wants this Aegis. It's like hard for PL to play into Enigma without the Aegis, so they smoke and they make the move first. They get this ward and they take the fight very well. It was like a really good idea behind the smoke and stuff. Like it wasn't just let's go get a kill. Like they knew what they were doing when they smoked, I think.
PL is probably gonna feel very, very sad now, and most likely he wants to farm a Manta.
Looks like Shadow Blade first.
Yeah. I mean, you try to go for this Shadow Blade timing, right, where you can play off map and kind of be very scary when he's not showing. But I feel like after losing that fight, he's just gonna get further and further behind. Potom and Draw are gonna rack up items, and I feel like once they get the Maelstrom timings, it's gonna be hard for PL to be effective.
Is snaking?
It's nice.
Wait, we see two other heroes here from EG. Oh, Crit actually misses the enchant totem. Let's run away. S4 is here though. Oh, gets the stun. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. In comes the sigil.
Stuff like this is so awkward. These like chases and stuff.
Oh wow, Crit. Possibly saving his teammate there. Look at middle though, Arteezy, as you said. I mean, PL versus Drow, especially when you know where everyone else is. Look at, he's going for a 2-on-1 kill.
This is the kind of stuff the PL wants. He wants these random skirmishy kills where he starts on singular heroes and then continues to do this stuff.
Look at that, 900 gold. Finally a kill, I swear. Have you guys, man, I don't know. You see some of these kills, like the losing team, like the winning team gets a kill and one of the losing team supports, and it's like 900 gold. Well, here we go. They're going to go in. Doesn't have Black Hole yet. Not sure if he'd commit it there anyways, but goes back out. And now the runes are here again. Looks like it might be a 3-for-1 for Dire. Oof. It's the arrow just to scout the rune, and now Crit will take the kill. But they still get 3 runes. Worth it for him, I'm sure.
Yeah. PL got like 2 good levels off that as well. Those random kills, they hurt a lot. For sure.
So what's the plan here for either team? EG, I mean, they've got the Aegis. They probably want to take some objectives. Is VGJ.Storm, now that Rezo did get that kill, a little more farm, are they fine?
It's
Farming a little more?
It's just hard for them to team fight into Radiant's lineup, I feel. Like, so many things need to happen correctly for them to be able to win a fight. I think their best bet is to just get this PL big, because then he can kind of just like, you know, front line and be the boss of the game.
Just make confusion, right? That's what PL is good at. Like, you just go in. But man, they just lose a tier 1 and possibly a tier 2. Not possibly, they do.
Yeah.
What did he buy? Did he buy a full Hurricane Pike?
I think he did.
Wow, that's gonna be pretty farmed. Flying out. Ooh, yep, he does.
Is Snake going Hex? I think that could be a nice timing. It's going beacon. Okay, so he's not going to go for Hex. He's going to go like right click. I see. So it's going to be kind of difficult for Dire to like actually like kill this Enigma or kill this Potom and stuff. Because they won't have any real lockdown. Maybe MSS has a blink, but that's not very much lockdown to kill like these tanky heroes or this Enigma with BKB and stuff.
I think you can teamfight if you're VGJ.Storm. You need to avoid teamfights at all cost.
Smoke gank from the Radiant. They're running from bottom all the way top. He does hit the Max Fisher, and there comes the arrow. There comes the kill. Sumail gets it. But still just 1 kill for a smoke gank if they don't get anything out of this, right? Rezo's farm. Well, they'll get another one. SVG's here. He dies.
-2.
Well, look at this. A lot of damage being done to this tower. I mean, Rezo's probably okay with it, but is the rest of VGJ?
Yeah, I'm not sure at what point in this game they're like. I'm not sure what item will let them take a fight in a proper manner to this game.
You think it's one of those games where EG might have to mess up for VGJ to like take a fight?
Kind of, because it's like, I mean, if at any point this PL runs in and gets on top of like Enigma or Shaker, I feel like they can maybe do it.
Yeah.
But like this Potom and Draw are just outputting so much damage, and then the spells from Silencer, Enigma, and Shaker make it very hard for for Dire's heroes to do stuff. But stuff like this happens if you can go on the Enigma here.
Oh, looks like Enigma might go on him instead. They are just going to Mirana ulti out.
So hard to commit.
Super hard.
Snaking, trapped.
Just-
Dang, he took so much damage from Midnight Pulse. Duster, what's the most intelligence you've had on Silencer when you've played it?
I think I had a 44, maybe.
Damn.
Is it a pub or an official?
I don't think it was official. Maybe screen.
Okay.
Maybe screen.
Oh, Snowball coming on the backside. Sumail, does he still have his Aegis?
One
No.
more leave.
He's in a little bit of trouble, but he does get the leap ability. He has a regen in the bottle.
Yeah, but he used all 3 leaps and they have no midnight, or whatever the ult's called, Moonlight Shadow. So
I think what VGJ.Storm can do to teamfight is they use Greaves on Necro to get out of silence, and you just ulti Enigma to cancel Black Hole.
okay, yeah, they can do that.
But I think the range, cast range is pretty bit slow.
It's
for
pretty
Necro.
bad, yeah.
It's not ideal, but you can try. You can definitely try.
Is going Aeon Disc next on Necro.
I think you can also do it, if I remember correctly, you can do it with Tusk if you have Ativans and Ags. You can do the kick. But it might
Yeah.
not cancel actually. I don't remember.
Well,
But I mean, at least they're at the black hole. He just booted his black hole across the planet.
I don't think you kick the actual black hole. I think
Really?
You just
Oh.
kick the Enigma.
Oh, that's lame.
It'd be pretty cool if you kicked the black hole away though.
That'd be sick.
well, look at that. They just ran after. They got SVG, but the big brain helps them get Arteezy over in the jungle by distracting 3 of the team. And here we go. The BKB Black Hole. It will be a pretty damn easy kill and resolution. Now from behind, we do have the Reaper Scythe here. Moonlight Shadow's going to pop as well, and here comes Critty, hits 2, but a
Snowball.
nice snowball by MSS. They're going to go on the backline. See you later, Fly. Snaking also might limp away. Not too shabby for VGJ.Storm here, it looks like. Rezo did die, but maybe not. Oh, well, the old whiff. No. But look at this tower. It's getting punished. They have to glyph it.
When does Roche spawn? So, like, that fight could be really good for Dire if Roche... I don't know how long that is.
That's like a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if Roche
I don't
spawns
know.
before Aegis is up, or before Black Hole is up, then it could be really nice for Dire, because they can force it and get this PL Aegis, so he can run in and not be scared.
I think it's like they're pretty much going to come at the same time.
You go CDR or gold on Enigma. And CDR? Yeah, that's rough. Because he'll get this Octarine CDR thing going on pretty soon. He's very farmed in Enigma, so since VGJ doesn't have an answer to this BKB Black Hole, like this could happen in PL every single fight. You just blink, Midnight Pulse, Black Hole, and he's dead. And it'll be on. The
Yeah.
cooldown when you have Octarine CDR, it's like, what, 90 something? 80?
Yeah, it's like very short. And if EG, has their way and gets some refresher shard or whatever, they get the map for a while, he gets an orb. It's like super hard to play into multiple black holes because you can't even play off of rebuy.
So it's just, you think it's going to be pretty calm here until the... Oh, I lied. The Roche spawn just happened now. Whoops, I was reading the other timer. I think it's it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, so black hole will be down for a little bit, but it's like a
You can't
small
just
enough window
run in
to
or
where
anything.
it's kind of tricky to force it.
Moonlight Shadow. I mean, VGJ.Storm needs a gem eventually, right? Like, they've just been kited around by this Moonlight Shadow, it
They've been
feels like.
struggling a lot with the Moonlight Shadow, yeah. I think SVG just dies first in every single fight, so Tusk is the only guy that can carry Dust, really.
Feels like, I mean, this VGJ.Storm right there, like 5-man farming a jungle right now. Does not feel pleasant. And uh-oh, here we go. He's just going to throw it out Midnight Pulse. He's just going to black hole him right there. MSS, he's looking. Oh, the 2-man silence on the back. Guardian Greaves will help Yawar, but it won't help save SVG. And that's going to try to back out. MSS will block Arteezy, and he is dusted. Arrow will split the wicket, but it won't matter. But the Coconut comes out. Crit hits all 3 of them on the
Yikes.
back, and this might just be a complete team wipe, even though like no one's technically dead on VGJ.Storm because they've all bought
that
back.
a
But
dieback?
Snaking
Yeah. Two
just died back. Look at the
Oh.
gold still at the top. Yeah, he died pretty quickly. And is that just? I don't want to say game. Is that just like 2 sets of racks?
Yeah, it's pretty much,
It's just game, right?
They'll get 2 sides or something. They'll
Yo,
get
use
one
your
rush.
Midas. Sorry, but I mean, he has an Octarine Midas cooldown reduction, right? That shit. What's the Midas timing? We talked about Black Hole. Midas is like 58 seconds. Is that good? Seems pretty good.
Pretty good.
1 minute
A lot of
minus.
money.
It's a lot of money.
There's,
They just back out after one set of racks, though.
yeah, they just take Rush. Get Aegis. This is second. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Second.
Vegas cheese.
Necrophos needs Blink Dagger. I don't think if he has that he needs. He's the only one who could cancel black holes.
Yeah. Yor had kind of like a rough early game. The lane didn't go his way so much, and then there were a couple deaths out of position. And when you die on these random heroes, even just once or twice mid-game, some random deaths that maybe shouldn't happen, it hurts your item progression so much.
It feels so bad to play against Enigma without having a ways to deal with black hole.
Yeah.
Resolution, net worth chart, 4th. He is the top of his team, but unfortunately, there's 3 other people on the other team above him. Does have a heart now.
I like the idea from Rezo at least, going for this Hex. He knows that the only way they can take a fight is if they find a jump on a guy on a ward. With, you know, they don't have any other disable, so he has to be the one to get the Hex because no one else is progressing in items.
Yeah, snaking. He had a pretty early Orchid and Shadow Blade, and now the only item he's gotten in like 15 minutes has been a BKB. He is very far behind.
Is Draw Eggs enough to deal with illusions? Eggs Mjolnir?
They have like the 2 Mjolnirs and then the what, Enigma E, Midnight Pulse or whatever.
That's Midnight Pulse just destroys.
Well, there's a full Mjolnir now up on Sumail, as you just said. 17k lead. BKB picked up by the Earthshaker. So if you guys are VGJ.Storm right now, what are you thinking about doing?
F10.
F10. Oh, we see MSS being annoying, cutting the creep wave middle, but they still have some creeps with them, I believe.
Right, this is
Fly?
a decent
Okay.
start.
He has 4 staff, so Silencer maybe can get to his team.
Oh, they timed the Farinal very well. Not well enough.
The
though.
double 4 staff. Oh, he does dodge the stun, but double 4 staff set, and well, as that's going on, they're losing a melee Rax. And now Moonlight Shadow here.
So weird.
And here we go on the backlines. This is going to be a global. SVG dies instantly. S4. Does he have his ulti? He sure does, but he's just running away. MSS just dies, and well, he gets the black hole up on the backside, and this is not looking good for the Necrophos. He goes down. Sumail gets the triple. MSS, I mean, he's the only one with the buyback now, so it's MSS Resolution versus the world. They cut the siege unit creep wave, but they're just going to get megas right now.
They didn't do anything, man. If that was Spain, we would be listening to Samba and trying to smoke behind.
Yeah, it's just so hard for them. They have to do like, you know, some extreme,
Good game call.
strange move where they manage to get on top of like the Enigma and the Silencer at once.
Like, they lost Rax without even trying to fight someone.
Yeah, they tried to kill the Silencer, double forced them, and then they just
That
died.
was
Everyone.
already too late. I think they already lost
Before
Rax
that.
at that point.
Yeah. That's a rough one. Evil Geniuses, well, I mean, VJs, these two, you guys said, were the top 2 teams in this tournament right now, and EG now has a 4-0 record against them. VGJ.Storm will get knocked down, and, well, they wait to play tomorrow again. They play the winner of Let's Do It versus Fnatic. And, I mean,
Is that happening today or is it
that's
tomorrow?
happening after this.
Ooh.
So, we've pretty much talked about this game. You want to give your thoughts on that matchup? The Fnatic, Let's Do It?
Fnatic, let's do it.
They're pretty similar.
They are quite similar. I think Fnatic maybe has a slight edge. I think Fnatic's figured out what they want to play this tournament pretty well. I think they have their heroes down. But Let's Do It has some unique combos as well. They play some AA. They play some Bane, some Elisash heroes.
Yeah.
Expect it to be very chaotic.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to be long games? I mean, these two, I think, have the longest average games. Does that mean it's just going to be like 200-minute games?
I mean, Fnatic always have one long game.
Yeah, always. So do you think it's going to come out on top if you had to pick?
I would say Fnatic for being the better team, but I think
I
Let's
would
Do
agree.
It has a really good chance.
Yeah, I mean, they've got nothing to lose, really, right? Like,
Mhm.
they're the only non-TI team here. They've already moved on a little bit. Maybe you just play super carefree.
They got nothing to hide, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So, Evil Geniuses does end up beating VGJ.Storm 2-0. They move on to the grand finals already tomorrow, which will be a best of 5. But after this, let's do it versus Fnatic. And wait, see, since you didn't say anything, who's winning? Let's do it,
Fnatic. I'll say.
Fnatic. Okay, 2-1, 2-0. How long is the series? 4 hours?
I'd say 5.
5 hours. All right, nice long one.
Yeah.
Am I on the next? All right. Well, hopefully not. But that is going to be the end. Fnatic versus Let's Do It will be coming up probably less than 15 minutes. Hopefully, we are going to take a quick break. Thank you three for coming on casting, sharing all your great knowledge, and curry pizza, which I probably will never try out, but.
Try it once.
Okay, I would try curry. I won't try the banana though. Can I try curry pizza without bananas?
No.
Are you? How can curry and bananas be the same thing?
You should try Brazilian pizza, man.
What's that?
We put meat in everything.
Just meat?
Just meat, man.
I'll eat that. Meat's
It's
great.
meat and cheese on the
Just
pizza.
meat and cheese,
Yeah,
dude.
it's-
I will 100%
pretty
eat
good,
that. I'm
man.
not eating bananas on a pizza. Like, how are I won't. We're gonna go to a quick break, and when we get back, Fnatic versus Let's Do It will be here. Best of 3 to decide who goes on tomorrow to play against VGJ.Storm. So, see you later in a couple minutes.